Hi guys! So today I wanted to create an Indian party or an Indian wedding look for you guys, and this is what I came up with. It's kind of a defined crease with a lot of glitter going on in the eye area. I did keep the look pretty neutral and not so bold because I thought this would be a more versatile look, because I know not everyone wants like a crazy smoky eye on their big day or to go to a party or something, but you can definitely smoke it out if you would like. So without further ado, let's get started with this look. I'm starting off with my eyeshadow base, and I'm using Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. I use this stuff all the time, and I just have that all over my eyelids, which I applied with my finger. Next, I'm gonna use here. I will use Texture eyeshadow, which is this guy here, and this is by MAC. It's a really pretty warm brown and one of my most favorite eyeshadows ever because it's just such a great transition color, and it was part of my top 10 beauty or top 10 Indian eyeshadows for Indian skin. So I'm just taking that color and I'm putting that right in my crease and bringing it inwards. So this is really going to be our transition color. This is really where we're going to define our crease, and you can see it just blends in beautifully. And if you are in NC42, this color is phenomenal. Now I'm going to be adding Brown Script, which is almost a reddish brown by MAC, and I'm taking it with that same brush that I just used to add the texture, and I'm gonna add that right above texture, and you'll see that it really defines it a lot more. So I'm using a really light hand in small circular motions, putting the most color in the outer corner and bringing it inwards. That's basically all I'm doing. And when you start to see this harsh line that I have right there, you want to blend that out. If I can find my brush, you just want to blend that out so it's just a really smooth gradient effect. Now I'm going to add Embark eyeshadow, also by MAC. And all of these eyeshadows that I'm using today are by MAC, so I don't have to keep saying that. And I'm using that same blending brush that I've used, only adding a little bit to the point. I'm just barely touching it, so not too much at all. And you really want to focus this color in your crease only and not really blend it inwards, because we're basically just trying to cut our crease but not make it so sharp. So like I said, focus most of the color in the crease but still make it very blendable, and this should just give you a really pretty defined crease. It's not very like sharp. A lot of girls do like that whole line, that super strong cut crease. We're not doing that, but we are still cutting our crease. So I'm not putting any additional product. I'm just blending what is already on my brush, and you'll see that the glitter that I'm going to put is going to go right in this little pocket that we've created basically. So that's what I'm doing now. And then again with the same brush, just blend that out. The key to any good looking eyeshadow is just blending it out, and that's all I'm doing. Now I'm going to add the Grain eyeshadow by MAC. Actually, it's called just Grain, not the Grain. And I'm just gonna put that all over my lid to serve as like a base color for our glitter. So I'm just gonna kind of press it on, not really touching where we just blended all the eyeshadow, just right in the middle. And you can actually leave this look just as is if you want. You don't really even need to add the glitter, but I'm going to add the glitter. So just putting this in the all over the lid. Next, I'm taking Ricepaper, which is this guy here, my favorite highlight ever, and of course this is also by MAC. And I'm gonna just put that right under my brows just to define them. So you can see how pretty the sheen is, and this is just my favorite highlight ever. I love it. And if it works perfectly for my skin, it's not too overwhelming. Like I tried, I think, Nylon by MAC. I'll actually add a little bit of nylon on top of this so you guys can see. If you are wondering which one is nylon, this guy, this really bright one, is nylon. So I'll add a little bit of nylon. I hate using nylon on its own because it's very, very, very strong. So a little bit will go a long way. So that's going to be the highlight, and you do want to go back in and just blend out your color and your highlight all together like that. So the base of my eyeshadow is done. Next, I'm going in with the sample of the Stila, I don't know, it's like their new shimmering shadows, and it comes with this little like adhesive that you put on your eyes, and then it helps, you know, that glitter or that eyeshadow stay on. So I got a sample size of this guy from Sephora, and I will let you guys know how it works. So I'm just using it on the back of my hand, on my finger, and I'm gonna apply that. I'll do one eye at a time. So I'm just gonna put that right on my lid, not really touching my crease too much. So it does take, I mean, it keeps the color on, I guess, most of it, but whatever. I'm gonna go in with, and I actually did get a sample of one of the Makeup Forever glitters. I don't know what color this is, but I will find out and put that in the description below. And I need to use, I'm gonna use this cheapy brush that I have. I don't even know where this brush is from, you guys. Don't even ask me. It's like for little kids, but I don't know why I own it. But this glitter is actually really pretty. I hope you guys can see that, or maybe you'll just see it on my lid. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna just pat it on my eyelid. Ooh, that's pretty. And it's very subtle. It's not like chunky big glitter by any means. It's very subtle. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I got it from Sephora, and it is by Makeup Forever. Oh, that's pretty. And I like the Stila, you know, adhesive. I don't think you can buy it separately on its own, but just go get a sample. I mean, that's what I did. Sephora is very generous with their samples, and when you guys see me use my foundation, you'll see I sampled that as well. So yeah. So the glitter is on my eyes, and I'm just letting it dry for a second, and I actually went in and added my eyeliner in my waterline. I'm now taking, honestly, eyeshadow again by MAC. I keep saying that, you guys already know. And I'm just gonna put that in my inner corner, and actually this is not as vibrant as I would like it to be. I mean, it's pretty. Alright, I guess I'll keep it. So I'm just gonna stick that right inside my waterline with a precise, or this detailed brush by MAC. No, by Real Techniques. Love this brush for my inner corner. Just discovered it, actually. I started using it a couple of weeks back, and I love it. Alright, that's done. Let's do eyeliner. I'm gonna take Blacktrack, what is this? Technical? No, Fluidline by MAC. And I'm using it with the small eyeliner brush, and I am going to create like a kind of dramatic cat eye effect. Maybe not so dramatic. We'll see how it goes. But here, I'll try to do it like this so you guys can see. Starting off in the top or the beginning of the eye. And I have to let you guys know, with this like Stila stuff, my glitter on the eye is on. It's not moving. So that's pretty awesome, and I really like that for like long wearing makeup. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna finish off my eye, and I messed up my eyeliner a little bit, but that's okay. Sorry guys, I actually had to cut off the camera because it was really hard for me to do my eyeliner on camera, but I just have the really, you know, cat eye effect kind of going on here with my eyeliner that I was putting on earlier. Anyways, next I'm taking Beauty Marked eyeshadow. It looks like this. It's just a black with really pretty like purpley specks of glitter. I love this. Using it with a blending brush, and I'm really just keeping, actually, you know what, I'll use it with the same brush that I used earlier. This is a little bit more precise. So just using a little bit of color, like I said, just using it at the tip of the brush, tapping off any excess, and then I'm gonna put that in my crease one last time. just to really cut it. So there you go. You can see it's almost created like a line. I'm trying really hard not to touch the glitter because otherwise it'll come right off. And then all you're gonna do is blend it out. So the eyes are all done. We're gonna go in and add some eyeshadow underneath our waterline, but that's gonna be in a little bit. Let's do our face, and I'm actually gonna have to rush through this because it's getting dark outside and I want to finish this video and not leave it incomplete. So I'm using my NW25 Prolongwear concealer, my Holy Grail concealer, and I'm just gonna put that underneath my eye, or where my dark circles are, and just blend that out with my favorite under eye brush ever, and this is the Real Techniques, what is this brush? Contour brush. I always forget that. It's the contour brush, but I use it under my eyes. Love it to pieces. And yeah, it just is like made for under the eyes, I think. Not even, I don't know, I used to use it like this for contouring, but I didn't really like it for that, so I use it under my eyes. Okay, so my concealer is done, and for my foundation, I'm trying a new tester of the Estee Lauder 12-hour double wear foundation or something, and I'm in the shade Honey, wait, let's see, 4W1 Honey Beige. That's what the Sephora people wrote for me. I think that's pretty accurate. And if you're wondering, I pick out all my foundation colors. I never trust any of the, I can't get it open, any of the Sephora people. I know that's really bad, but I don't. I used to be one of them. We didn't know what we were doing. Anyways, I'm using it with this brush, and this is 133, I don't know, 193 maybe. Looks like this, it's that small stippling brush. It is the baby version of this guy. This is the big one, this is the small one. I prefer this one so much more than the bigger one. And I just rediscovered actually this brush in my collection not too long ago. I've had it for years, but I never really use it. And the other day I was cleaning up my brushes and I remembered this one, and so I'm using it and I really like it. It's very good for like precise application, but also for like quick application. Anyway, about this foundation, this is my second time using this foundation, and it is long wearing. It's not as long wearing as my MAC Prolongwear or my Kat Von D, which is super long wearing for me. And I'm gonna do a video coming up soon of long wearing makeup that I use, so keep a lookout for that. I mean, it's not that long wearing. I mean, it'll last you like, I guess, 8 hours or so for me. I like it. I mean, it's nothing so amazing. People love this stuff, and you know, I mean, I'm used to my other foundations, so I like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm whatever about it. It's not like my favorite, and I mean, it's definitely not my favorite, and it's not like I hate it. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go and just apply another layer of this foundation, and then I'm gonna be right back because I don't want to waste time just, you know, showing you how I put my foundation on when you clearly know how I put my foundation on. So I'm gonna finish that and I'll be right back. Okay, so my foundation's on. For my bronzer, blush, and highlight, I'm gonna be using this Sleek Face Form Contour and Blush Palette in the shade Light. I love this. I don't really use this as much as I should be, but yeah, I really like it. So I'm gonna start using it up again. I'm using the bronzer first, obviously, and you guys can see how it applies. I mean, it's really nice. It's not very, you know, it's not very intense at all, so it doesn't make you look muddy, which I hate about a lot of bronzers that I find, is that they can tend to look muddy. This doesn't do that. It's very light. It's very, I mean, it's pigmented. And when I say light, I don't mean it's not pigmented. It's just very subtle, and I really like it. So that is what I'm wearing on my cheeks. And if you guys are wondering why I'm doing this look, I'm actually just about to go out in a little while for my birthday, which is tomorrow. Well, I'm filming this today, which is, I think today's the 15th. Of course it's the 15th. And my birthday is on the 16th, which is tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just going out with, you know, my friends and my fiance, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. We're doing a Thai restaurant today. I can't talk. Yeah, we're gonna get Thai food, which is one of my favorite types of food, and we'll probably just hang out afterwards. I don't know, we'll figure out what to do afterwards, but I thought this would be a pretty perfect time, since I'm gonna be out and about tonight, all night basically, to really, you know, go all out with my eyeshadows. Anyways, now I'm talking away. I'm using the blush now, and this is a really pretty blush. It's weird, the texture when you start wearing it looks weird. And just using that a little bit, not too much at all. This just, seriously, it reminds me of Orgasm so much. Like, that sheen is just like Orgasm. It's really pretty. And when I say Orgasm, I mean it's from NARS, not anything else. Yeah. Okay, last step. Let's use that highlight that's in the middle. This guy here. It's a really pretty highlight. I think this is like my second time using the highlight, so we'll see. Ooh, that's white. Oh no, that's really light. Okay, I gotta blend that out really well. I mean, it's very pretty, but it's very light, so you just gotta have to use a really soft hand with that, I guess. Or maybe that just is too light for me. Okay, that's pretty much the face. Let's do the lips, shall we? I'm gonna be using Cosmo by MAC, one of my favorite colors. You guys know I always talk about this, and I almost dropped it. Yeah, love this color. No, I'm lying. This is Mocha. I should have gotten Cosmo, but I like the Mocha. Mocha is also one of my favorites. I'm not trying to add too much color because I want my lips to be a little bit glossy. So I'm going on top of the Mocha with this Inglot. What is this called? It's like a lip gloss in like a little jar form, and it is in the shade 63. Looks like this. And I'm just going to use that with my finger because I also forgot my lip brush today. These smell so nice, and these are actually really nice. Alright guys, we're almost done with this entire look. I just finished the lips, face, eyes are almost done. I just went ahead and painted my eyebrows using my Sleek Brow Kit in the shade Light. You guys know I love this stuff. I will have an updated, or actually I've never done this before. I'm gonna do an eyebrow routine soon, so keep a lookout for that. And now I am taking Brown Down eyeshadow, and I love this eyeshadow, and you can see I've got good use out of this. It's a very versatile eyeshadow. I used to use that in my brows way back in the day, and I just love it. So now I'm going to just take that color underneath my waterline and just smoke this look out a little bit, because this just ties in the entire look together, I think. A lot of people skip this step, but I think it's really important to just do this step. See how it just kind of completes the look versus this one where it does look incomplete. So yeah. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm actually going to do a close-up because I really want you guys to get a better look of the eyes, because I think they're really, really pretty. And I hope my camera is picking up the glitter, but there you go. Really pretty, very smoky. You can see here in the close-up that I did define my crease, but it's not like insanely defined. So there's a close-up for you. Sorry, I'm looking over here because I have a mirror there. Anyways, let me get you guys out of my face. Oops, too much out of my face. Alright, that's good enough. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys had an amazing Valentine's Day. Even if you're single, I hope you guys had a great day. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon, and thank you guys for watching. Bye guys!